So this past summer, my family and I took a road trip to Tennessee to meet my best friend and her whole family, and we shared an Airbnb, and we had a fabulous time. While we were there, we went to the Tennessee State Museum in Nashville, and one thing you should probably know about me is that I pick up a cookbook anywhere I go, because especially if it's the regional cookbook, because it makes me happy. So I found a all things cast iron cookbook at the Tennessee State Museum. Brought it home, tried out this recipe, and then modified it because I'm me and I don't know how to just keep a recipe the way that it is. So today we're going to make skillet chocolate brownies. I'm going to start with 3 eggs at room temperature in my mixer and a cup of sugar. I'm going to mix these on high. While that is mixing, I have 9 tablespoons of butter and 8 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips that I'm going to melt in the microwave. So both are going to go for 2 minutes. So our eggs and sugar are light and fluffy. Our chocolate and butter is nice and melted. I'm going to stir this together to even it out. We're going to let this cool just a little, otherwise we will cook the eggs if we add it directly in right now. So while that is cooling off just slightly, I'm going to mix the dry ingredients. So I have 1/2 cup of flour plus 2 tablespoons. I have 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to stir that together. Now our oven is preheated to 350 degrees. And we're going to take this 1 tablespoon of butter that is sitting in my cast iron pan and melt it in the oven once we're ready, which is not yet. So now I'm going to add the chocolate slowly. While this is on low, I'm going to add the chocolate into it. And because it's continually moving, it won't scramble the eggs. And we'll just get a nice chocolate base. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, and then our dry ingredients. And there they are. So our brownie mix itself is done for the most part. I'm going to take my skillet and I'm going to slide it into the oven. It only needs 2 minutes and the butter will be melted, and then we'll be back. So our tablespoon of butter is melted in the bottom of our pan. I'm going to slosh it around to make it cover the bottom. Then I'm going to take the brownie mix. I'm going to stir it, make sure that we've got everything in one consistency. And then I'm going to add a cup of milk chocolate chips. The original recipe had you adding semi-sweet. My family we like milk chocolate. If I had dark, I would have done that, but we're out of dark right now. Now we're just going to pour this into our cast iron skillet. This fabulous chocolate creation. And we're going to bake it in a 350 degree oven for about 30 minutes. there we go. So our brownies took 30 minutes, and here they are. Now, these I would suggest eating warm with a nice big scoop of ice cream, because they're the best that way.